Hello mọi người, chúng ta chuyển đến với trận đấu giữa Brewers và Los Angeles Angels nha. Hôm nay mình sẽ cầm Brewers đánh với Angels mọi người. Trận đấu chuẩn bị được bắt đầu.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And starting this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. The pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Willie Adames stands in. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Corbin Burns.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And he deals. Taylor Ward leading things off and takes a strike.
Yes, sir. Là một pha ném bóng tốt đến từ Buller dành cho Taylor quá.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Next pitch is popped up. Terang makes the grab, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one's in there, 0-1. You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life.
Một pha ném bóng tốt của Bruno trước Rambo.
That's in there. And that is strike two.
Yes sir, yes sir.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one.
Chúng ta còn gãi lao trong ít phút để chuẩn bị đến với hiệp đấu thứ hai.
Back in Anaheim, second inning set to go. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Ohtani là người ném bóng.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. And that ball is gone. So he just clears the wall, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's William Contreras. That one ripped left field. Ward raging back towards the wall. It's gone over the left field wall. He got just enough of that one, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So up next, Brian Anderson. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Trout puts it away, and there's one away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Garrett Mitchell. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. On the ground to third, might be two. Fires to second for one, and that's two. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And there's the strike. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-2.
Không tốt của Rambo.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
He makes the catch, and there's two down. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
That one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Angels held in check. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bryce Terang. Terang in his rookie season hitting ninth in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Swings through that one. 0-1. This one smoked out to left, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Roll to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Adames playing up the middle at short, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. It's in and out of his glove. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Brewers strand one, but they're on top 2-0.
Có bún, anh có xem có bún bò không? Anh sốt kêu một bún bò em. Hả? Bún sợi tròn đó. Sợi tròn đó.
Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Here comes a pitch. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. On the ground. Swing and a ball popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Oh, 2 now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Singy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Rowdy Tellez. Ohtani back to work. Up the middle. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. He's already homered in this one.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Two outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Brian Anderson. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's a big power threat. Garrett Mitchell. The other way.
No.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here is Joey Wiemer. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
This is Bryce Terang. In the air to left center. Ward squeezes it, and that is that. Brewers leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one ripped. Back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's Mike Trout. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. And the 0-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Winker. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and Winker is set down. And the batter now, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Up the middle. Urshela to first in time. And they get Adames for the out. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And that is strike 1. Ground ball left side. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So digging in, Brandon Drury. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. Rendon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
He goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1.
Một cú ném bóng tốt và Yankee
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Urshela batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels strand one. Still down 3-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Andrew Wantz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. The wide to kick the pitch. Contreras, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Bounced out to short. Urshela whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson, 1 for 2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down. Now it's the power speed combo. This one in the air center field. Trout makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Wants 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. High fly ball out into left center field. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Burns back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. High fly ball, right field. One down. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quân này nó khá tốt khiến tiền nó liên tục.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Oh no, he threw it home, and he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Taylor Ward, the next to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Late that time, and it's strike 2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Next offering is fouled back.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Angels leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Now on the bump, Aaron Loop.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And here it comes. To the right side, Rengifo. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now, Jesse Winker. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out. Now here is Willy Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Rồi đi Teles là người đánh.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Rồi đi Teles. Một pha đánh của Teles.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now William Contreras swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ward going back on this one. That's down. One hops off the wall. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Base is full, two gone. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers. Out towards right center field. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And he deals. And a strike in there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And now the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Oops, he came home with it. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And he chases that one. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And at first, Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And fouled off. Rendon off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. Weimer under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Moore. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So up next, Joey Wiemer, 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Urshela to second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. On a line, base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on 3. It's 7-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The pitcher on here, Jaime Barria.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind and the pitch. Base hit, center field.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Runner at first with 2 away. Rowdy Tellez getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And that's the third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Gio Urshela. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Goes down looking. And next for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Yo, 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses,
that's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. That one gets down for a hit. Thaiss into second, and he's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
1 out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And a foul ball. Thaiss leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. And that's a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. Out towards left center. And that is that.
Chúng ta sẽ xem lại pha home run đến từ Wicker.
And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Berea back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Berea, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brian Anderson up now for the Brewers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
On the ground to short. Urshela to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Out towards right center. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. In the air, out towards left center. And that one hops the wall. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the...
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. A 3-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
The left-hander on now, Jose Quijada. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now 10-zip. Welcome back. Here's Trout. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one out to right. Wiemer gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
Đây là góc 3 tập trước. Buner và Rambo.
Got it by him for the K. Now it's Anthony Rendon. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult.
Và trận đấu chúng ta đã kết thúc ở đây.